Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
सुपर सुपर. चलिए तो प्रैक्टिस हमारा होगा, चेन स्पीकिंग होगा. चेन स्पीकिंग मतलब मस्त इंग्लिश में बात करनी है बिना किसी टेंशन के. बट
Okay.
थोड़ा थोड़ा बोलना है, ट्रांसफ़र करना है. सो ओके, करें?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
करके देखते हैं. ओके फाइन. शुरू करते हैं. Okay, so yesterday I got up around 7 o'clock in the morning. After that, I got fresh and I went to park. In the park, I did not feel like taking exercise. So I was just sitting. All of a sudden, I saw my friend in the park. Then, Ajit, then.
Then I got surprised because long time I haven't seen.
अब यहाँ पर
Uh,
hadn't होना
uh,
चाहिए. मैंने देखा नहीं था ना. I hadn't seen him for a long time.
I
Student.
hadn't seen long time,
I hadn't seen
so
him.
I hadn't seen him,
Hmm.
and that I got surprised, and I went to her, and I started talking.
Hmm.
Then, Dr. Neelam.
Hmm. बातें करना.
Yeah, yeah. He was my childhood friend, and we started talking a lot. And after seeing him, I became very happy, and he also became very happy after seeing me. And we just sat on a bench in the park, and we started talking a lot. Then, sir.
Okay, I thought I must take my friend to a restaurant. So I asked him, "Hey, let's go to restaurant. Would you like to go to restaurant with me?" He said, "No, no, no, don't go to restaurant. Why don't you come to my house?" He said. I agreed. So I went to his house. The door was locked from inside, so he started knocking the door. And when the door was opened, I saw a lady standing inside who had opened the door, and I was absolutely shocked because she was the same girl whom I loved a time ago. Then, Ajit.
After that I got a stand,
Hmm.
and
Stunned, acha, stunned. Hmm.
yeah, then she she started मुस्कुराना क्या बोलते हैं सर?
Smile,
Yeah, she started a smile, and
smiling, smiling. She
I
started smiling.
she started smiling, and she said to me, please come inside."
Hmm.
Then I entered the room and I sat down,
Hmm.
and she told me. So after that, my friend gave introduction
Hmm.
me. She told me, this is my friend Ajit,
Hmm.
and he was my best friend in since childhood.
He has been my best
She
friend. He has been.
He has been my best friend
Hmm.
since childhood.
Hmm.
She but her face was trying to say something, but
Hmm.
she didn't speak then.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sitting on the couch, I started seeing his house.
Hmm.
His house was very beautiful, and my friend wife served lots of snacks and a cup of tea. And I started talking with his wife. His wife is really very beautiful and nice, and she was wearing a very beautiful sari, and we started talking. And yeah, she served a lots of snacks, but I didn't take so many I didn't take snacks because that snacks was very oily, and usually I don't prefer to take oily food. so I didn't take so much snacks. But his wife noticed it, and she asked me. She asked, Neelam, don't you like these snacks? Then I said, no, no, it's not like that. Actually, I just avoid taking these kind of oily food. Then she said, okay, okay, then you please have this cup of tea. Then I said, okay, okay, then I will take this tea. After that, next.
Okay, so so since I was there for at least 30 minutes, and I noticed that my friend's wife had really regaled us with lot of food, variety of food and all, and I just looked into her eyes, and I wanted to feel whether she wants to say something or not, because like many years ago she was my girlfriend, and I was wondering whether she really recognized me or not, but I couldn't see any kind of gesture or any kind of hint so that I could understand whether she has really recognized me or not. After that, I said to my friend, "Hey, buddy, now I would like to go back to my home. Please allow me to go." My friend said, "Okay, you can go, but please come next time." I said, "Okay, I would come." Then, Ajit.
While talking with my friend, suddenly all of sudden,
Hmm.
her wife
Hmm.
started talking to me, and she told me,
Hmm.
"Oh,
नहीं, अभी तो अब निकल
come
गया,
on,
हो गया।
come on, Ajit."
नहीं 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 नहीं, अब जैसे मैंने स्टोरी बोली कि मैं निकल गया, मैंने कहा ओके बाय, अब बाय से जाना है।
Okay,
आप
okay,
घर
okay, sir,
जाइए,
okay.
वहां से
Then I
चीज।
okay. Then I reached my respective home, and
यहाँ रिस्पेक्टिव
I
की जरूरत ही
started.
नहीं है, यहाँ तो नॉर्मल है, मैं अपने घर आ गया, आई
Okay.
केम बैक टू माई होम बस।
Oh,
हम्म।
I came back my home, and I started thinking
हम्म।
old days,
About
old
old
days.
days, about
Then
old days।
I about old days.
Hmm.
Then uh, after that, I thought, uh, I think I should take her number
Hmm.
and for talk to her, but
To talk
I
to her.
didn't get.
Hmm.
But I didn't get
Permission. Her number.
mustard. Yes, turn off. Then, but I thought, yes, I will do, and I
Hmm.
try to talk her then.
Talk to her.
Yeah,
मतलब।
then once I made a call to her,
Hmm.
then she lifted my call, and we started talking.
Lifted
And
नहीं, lifted नहीं आएगा। She picked up my call. Picked up my call.
yeah, she picked up my call, and then we started talking.
Hmm.
She told, I asked her, please come once in my home.
Hmm.
Then she said, okay, today I don't have time, I will come some other day.
Hmm.
Then I said, okay, before coming please inform me so that I can prepare some food for you. Then she said, okay. Then next day she made a call to me, and she said, okay, Nilam, today I am coming to you. Then I became very happy. I said, okay, please come. Then I disconnected the call. After that I started preparing some food for her, and I started decorating my house, because it's been a very long time
Hmm.
she come to my house.
She was coming.
Then yeah, that then in the afternoon at 12:30
Hmm.
she came at my house. And she then I when I heard the doorbell, I opened the door. She was standing there, and she was looking very beautiful.
Hmm.
Then I welcomed her, okay, please come inside. She came
Hmm.
inside and sat on the couch.
Hmm.
um, then I served her
ओके ओके, बस बस
lots
बस
of
बस बस
healthy
बस
snacks.
बस बस, यहीं तक यहीं तक यहीं तक। ओके, so she was sitting on the couch. She and I were alone in that room, and I was shuddering because I had seen her after a long time at such a place where only she and I were there. That day when I saw her, her husband was there. I wanted to say a lot of things, but my tongue was not supporting me. My tongue was shuddering, my whole body was shuddering. I asked her with my shuddering voice, What would you like to have? She smiled and said, don't you remember my taste? I thought for a while and said, yeah, 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 yeah. You like coffee, right? She nodded. After that, I went into the kitchen. I started making coffee. All of a sudden, I felt that a hand came on my shoulder. I turned swiftly and I saw the same girl was standing. And she started looking into my eyes. Suddenly, light went off. It was absolutely dark in the kitchen. She and I were alone looking into the eyes of each other. Then, doctor. Or Ajit can start. Ajit can start.
Yeah.
Hmm.
After that, I got happy.
Hmm.
It is a good chance for me
Hmm.
because he had been my girlfriend
She.
for 10 years.
Hmm.
See, yeah. Then, but what happened? Uh, all of a sudden, turn, turn and I saw
Hmm.
he, uh, he was not there,
She.
and
She. She. She wasn't there.
she was not. Yeah, she wasn't there.
Hmm.
After that, I got surprised, and my heart was my heart was started
was
fast.
was नहीं आएगा heart
My
started beating beating.
my heart started beating.
Hmm.
Then I got uh, think.
got
Then
what
डॉक्टर ने
got what got
सर मैं बेहोश हो गया फिंक क्या बोलते हैं
अच्छा
उसको
fainted
फिंक बोलते
fainted
हैं ना
fainted
फेंटेड या
अच्छा
फेंटेड
ओ माय गॉड ये क्या भूतिया बना दिया उन्होंने डॉक्टर हम्म
सर
Oh
योर
my God.
फेवरेट
Now Ajit has turned the story into, I mean, as one romantic story, he's just turned into a spooky story.
yeah spooky
Oh
story
my God. Yeah, anyway, I got, means I fainted, and after 10 minutes, when I become conscious, then my head was in her lap and her face was in front of my face. I just got flabbergasted. Oh my God, what is this? And she trying to hug me. She trying to hug me, and it was a very nice moment. But anyway, he helped me. She helped me to sit in a couch. Then I. Sat on the couch, and now we at this moment my heart was beating very fast. um, then she said me, okay, don't worry, you are looking a little nervous. I said, no, no, it's not like that. Then she went into the kitchen and brought a glass. Then she brought a glass of water and she handed me that glass of water. Then I drank water. After having water, I felt a little comfortable. Then
yeah I felt little comfortable and she asked me how come you fainted. I said actually I had not had food since morning. I had been just waiting for you. Maybe that is the reason due to which I fainted. After that, we started having that coffee, and she made some snacks for me. We started having snacks, and she said, "Hey, do you remember when you were my boyfriend? We used to dance. We used to have, we used to do salsa dance." I nodded. I said, "Yeah, I remember everything." So we turned on the music and turned off the light. When light came back, we turned off the light, and in my bedroom, since it was a big, huge, spacious bedroom, she and I started dancing. It was a couple dance, salsa dance, and suddenly she saw a cockroach. Then, Ajit, cockroach.
after seeing cockroach, she fell down. But while falling down, I
कॉकरोच देखकर वो नीचे गिर गई. कॉकरोच देखकर गले मिलती हैं लड़कियां. कॉकरोच देखेगी,
I
चिल्लाएगी, ऐसे आपको हक करेगी.
okay,
हम्म.
yeah, okay. After seeing cockroach, he uh,
She hugged me tightly.
she hugged me tightly.
Hmm.
And then after that, I got fro- uh, gasted, and
इसमें
I prayed to I prayed to God.
हम्म,
I prayed to God
कि हे
that
कॉकरोच यहीं
juncture
रहो, अब
still.
यहीं रहो, कॉकरोच जाना मत, ऐसा।
Yes,
हम्म,
yes, sir. That juncture I started praying to God
हम्म।
that juncture is still समय मतलब सर रुक जाए
अच्छा,
still.
अक्षर डोंट डू दिस। ओके, मीन्स इट शुड इट इट शुड स्टैंड स्टिल है।
Yeah, it should stand still,
हम्म,
but after a couple of minutes
हम्म।
he he left me,
शी शी
and
शी
again
शी शी लेफ्ट।
she left me, and again I
दैट्स
started
गुड।
dancing.
हम्म,
But when meanwhile
हम्म,
she her phone, her mobile
हम्म,
started ringing.
हम्म,
Then he picked the call.
हम्म,
Then
हम्म। शी पिक द कॉल।
Yeah. Hmm. Then she picked the call, and it was her husband's call. Then she said, I have to leave now because my husband is calling me
हम्म,
and I can't stay anymore here.
हम्म,
Then I said, please stay here for some more. So we can spend a quality time with each other.
हम्म,
Then she said, no, 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 I can't stay anymore because it's my husband call. I have to leave now.
हम्म,
And then I said, okay. I become little depressed
हम्म,
because now she is going.
हम्म,
Anyway, said, okay, please, once again you make a plan so that we can meet in my house or any other place. Then she said, okay, okay, I'm promising. I promise I will meet you shortly within a span of 2 or 3 days. Then I said, okay. Then she left my house, and then I go downstairs. Then I went downstairs with her, and I see off her because she came in a car, and then she just I started seeing. Means she just went away from my house swiftly by a car.
then then being disappointed, I came back to my home. I entered my room and I left the door opened. I sat on the couch. I was totally, what would say, down in the mouth. And all of a sudden, I heard the knocking sound. I looked at the door and I was absolutely amazed. The same lady, the same girl was standing there. I stood up and asked what happened. I just saw you going away and suddenly you came. She said, actually, I left my purse here. I looked at the purse. Yeah, it was there. So I picked up the purse and went to the door to hand over the purse to her. And while I was handing over the purse to her, she touched my hand and she pulled me towards her. She started giving a stroke on my cheek. I also started stroking her hair and we came quite close. Then, Ajit, ऐसी जगह पे मैं आपको देता हूँ कि आप कुछ कर सकें। हम्म।
then then I started kissing her, but
हम्म,
somehow I
हम्म।
saw someone was coming. So after that I leave her.
Left,
Then
left.
then she left her. Then she told me,
Hmm,
okay, Ajit, nice to meet you, and I told her,
hmm,
uh, when you will get free,
hmm,
please come again.
hmm,
Then she told me, yeah, of course. And but I thought she was sorry, she had some problem,
hmm,
but she couldn't say.
hmm,
So I thought maybe it was a first meeting,
hmm,
so that's why she couldn't to say.
hmm.
Then I thought I will ask
I
her
should ask. Hmm.
next time. I
Okay,
should ask next time.
okay.
Then
Then.
Then after 2 days, she made a call. I picked up the call. Then she said, I want to meet with you. Then I said, okay, it's my pleasure. When do you want to meet with me? Then she said, okay, this evening I want to meet with you, but not in your house. I want to meet with you in some restaurant. Then I said, okay, okay. This evening I am going to picked up you,
Pick you up.
uh, pick you up. So please be ready. I will come at sharp 9 p.m. Then she said, okay. After that, she disconnected the call, and that evening at 9 p.m. I went there, and she came. And she came there in the down, and she entered in my car, and she sat, and when I saw her, she was looking so beautiful. Then I said, okay, we will go to a very famous restaurant here, we will have a candlelight dinner. Then we went into the restaurant, and already I had booked a table
Hmm.
for us. Then we reached there, and we sat on the chair, and it was a candlelight dinner, and the area was looking very mesmerizing us, because there was a dim light, and I think only couples were there.
Hmm.
For I think more of them means they are in their date. So I was also, means it was my first date with her, like that. So we ordered some food after that.
So we were enjoying our food with each other. All of a sudden, I saw that from the manager's cabin, a guy came out, and that guy was her husband. I was absolutely transfixed seeing her husband coming out of the manager's room. Means I felt to be a pusillanimous guy. I tried to hide myself. Suddenly, that lady also saw her husband, and we both started hiding ourselves. But my friend came to the same table and sat. We had to face him. Then, Ajit, then मुश्किल खड़ी है.
Then, yeah, then she she got uh, she got nervous, and also I am also got nervous
I also.
because yeah, because I hadn't talk about her wife, because she was my girlfriend.
Hmm.
Then that juncture I didn't get any word to say how to face this situation.
Hmm.
Then I make a then I made a story.
Hmm.
Then then I started talking to her husband.
Hmm.
Then I said, oh, hi, uh, how bring how bring here.
हाउ ब्रिंग
Then
तो गलत है. व्हाट ब्रिंग्स यू हियर, ये भी सही नहीं. कैसे आना हुआ, ये कोई बात है? रेस्टोरेंट है तो.
yes,
आपको ऐसा पूछना चाहिए था, अरे हाउ कम यू आर हियर, तुम यहाँ कैसे.
how, how come here.
हम्म.
Then he started uh, क्या बोलते हैं उसको सर, he started uh, bowling me.
बुलिंग.
Then
बुलिंग.
then yes sir, घूरना,
अच्छा. वो ग्राउल क्या ना, वो स्काउल होता है, स्काउल.
मतलब
स्टार्टेड स्काउलिंग एट मी.
scowl.
हम्म.
Yeah, scowling. Yeah, scowl. Then I thought first of all, I thought uh, I think I should I think should I confe
कन्फ्रंट
मैं
क्या
बोलना
है?
चाहता हूँ उससे मैं
कन्फ्रंट. कन्फेस, कन्फेस.
मैं अपने confessed, yes, yes, I should confessed.
हम्म.
Then then I told her, actually I was there with my family, and then suddenly I saw your wife was there, so so that's why I came here and I started talking to her.
टॉकिंग
Then
टू.
my friend told me, okay, so where is your family.
हम्म.
Then then I told him, actually few minutes ago my family went family
वेंट अवे, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक,
family
चलो डॉक्टर, डॉक्टर, क्योंकि ज़्यादा टाइम
went
नहीं।
away. Then
Okay. Then he asked, "Where is your family?" Then I said, "Okay, my all family members are just went away outside." Then he said, "Okay, okay." Then it's okay, no problem. Then I said to my friend, "Okay, now you go because otherwise the situation won't be under control." Then she left me and she went away with her husband, and I was sitting there alone, thinking means what happened actually, because I didn't expect this moment. Actually, I was expecting that we should means we will spend a very good time, but it's not happen. So I was a little bit depressed. Next.
Fine. Next day, I received a message, and that wasn't a message, that was a video footage on my WhatsApp. When I checked, I was absolutely perplexed seeing that it was the CCTV footage, small footage, in which it was absolutely clear that his wife and I were entering the restaurant. It proved that I was not along with my family. And I figured out what would have happened at her house. She would have been going through this kind of situation, like quarreling and all. And I thought, what should I do? Finally, I mustered some courage to confront the real situation, and I went to my friend's house. I knocked at the door. My friend opened the door, and he was absolutely furious. Then, गुस्से में था वो पूरा.
then I entered the room and I uh, I was trying. I was trying to the situation will be under control. Then started. Friend, me and your wife is had classmate.
War.
Then also were okay, sir. And she had been my girlfriend for 10 years. So I am here to only for con
Hmm?
मुझे बताने I'm here for tell
To
all about
confess everything, है. ठीक है, ठीक है.
to
Then डॉक्टर, एक
yeah
लास्ट है,
to
इसके बाद खत्म कर दो
confess.
डॉक्टर.
Then
एंड करते हैं. या.
Okay, now it's my turn.
या.
Okay. Uh, then after hearing all those things, her husband become quiet. Means he said, "Okay, okay, no problem." I said, "Actually, she is my first love. That's why I never forgotten her." That's why when I saw her in your house, actually I don't have any idea about that she is your wife. If I knew about it, then I would not come at your house. But when I came your house, and after knowing that she is your wife, and after that I cannot control my emotion. That's why we just wanted to spend some time, nothing other than this. Then her, after hearing all these things, her husband said, "Okay, no problem." Then we sat together and started talking with each other. That's all.
Yeah, and after that, I came back to my home. Super. Lovely story. So, मज़ा आया? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
yes sir.
तो ये वीडियो आई थिंक ये रिकॉर्ड तो हो ही गया होगा. लेट मी सी.
Okay.
30 मिनट्स ये. तो इसमें आप कुछ एक दो मिस्टेक्स थी. मैंने कोशिश की ऑन द स्पॉट बताने की, बट फिर भी निकल गया, तो आप चेक कर लीजिएगा. बाकी ठीक है. तो चलते हैं. इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी 11:30. सी यू इन द मॉर्निंग. सुबह
Okay,
मिलते
Yes
हैं.
sir.
sir. Okay.
Fine.
Thank you, sir.
चलिए,
Good
टेक
night.
केयर.
Thanks sir.
गुड नाइट.
Good
बाय.
night.